Another summer hot movie
got issues
episode
with some stuff.
of Underground Video Network, and we're talking about the Wolverine.
What?
What? Is it Origins?
Origins.
Is that what they called it? Wolverine Origins? X-Men
No,
Origins?
X-Men Origins.
That wasn't really
Tell
an
me something,
origin.
why couldn't they just
that
call
was
it
more
Wolverine?
like, because they wanted to tie it in.
It was just a story.
They were like, hey, look, this is the same thing that you like with X-Men.
They own the property of the X-Men, so they had to put it the X-Men catchphrase so they could keep the X-Men franchise going.
Cool.
Because their contract's about up. But that's the real part behind it.
Kung Fu.
But as fanboys, we all seem to like it. Wow, that was the real Hardy right there.
Yeah!
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 Well, it happened.
Okay, huge problem I had. Huge problem.
Yeah,
Love the movie. Love the movie.
Problems first.
Huge problem I had was Wolverine escapes from Weapon X. He gets shot once in the head or twice in the head, stabs two people and jumps over a waterfall. Are you serious?
You survived too.
No. That is not how he escaped from Weapon X. Marvel Presents Weapon X was like a epic milestone in my comic
He ain't gonna
reading.
show nothing right there.
He should. They're also doing a spin-off of a Weapon X comic book. It's looking pretty good. Did you read it?
You're gonna have to.
Just take this movie as a grain of salt. If you like the first three X-Men, you'll probably like this one.
I had a problem with the first three X-Men too, even though they were milestones in comic-making movies. I like the Spider-Man series better because it's kind of hard to mess up one guy when you got it right for a team.
Until the third one, but
What was wrong with the third one exactly?
just it was too scrunched. It needed
Okay,
too much.
I knew it was like I knew people thought it was
Dark
rushed, but
Phoenix Legacy Cure.
we're talking about Spider-Man.
You were talking about Spider-Man 3?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I was talking about X-Men 3. My bad.
Okay, X-Men 3, you know.
It was
Yeah,
crunch. It was crunch too. I'm sorry.
It had its faults too.
See,
The X-Men 3 was horrible.
They
I
kinda
like
rushed
this.
it.
Yeah.
But it's just nice that they took their time. They tried to do something with Wolverine, but it didn't quite match up. Kind of like are we acting like this is before the Star Trek movie? Kind of like
Go ahead.
Kind of like the Star Trek
Continuity's fucked up
that we
anyway at this
just-
point.
Actually, I don't think this is more like a James Bond dilemma.
Yeah.
You know how you have all the, if you're a James Bond fan, you know it's all the same Bond, but it's different Bonds. You know.
You don't know when the hell that happened
Yeah.
either.
Yeah, but that's beside the point.
Mm.
But seriously, this Wolverine basically fits. It fits in the puzzle, even though it's a square hole in a round
It fits.
peg. You know.
It fits fantastically with the movie
Yeah,
continuity.
that's what I'm talking about.
The comic continuity.
It
I
does.
don't mind that they changed some of it because they've always changed stuff that didn't need to be changed in movies that were comics previously. But they added some stuff that threw me off. I mean,
In a good
Deadpool
way.
has laser eyes and
Yeah,
can teleport.
yeah.
I was like, yeah. What? Okay. You know, because I know what Deadpool can do. The fact that he's going to have to lose those powers to make his movie good because. Whatever.
Well, it probably has to do because of the ending.
We'll be like, yeah, he lost his powers because his adamant or his healing factor had to burn out the rest of his powers so he could put his head back on or something. You know what I'm saying?
But it worked.
Did he not have the adamantium bonding to his bones because he still had the tattoos that they were going to
They
use
never
to
got
inject
to
him?
it.
But he had his swords.
They said it wasn't finished, so.
But he had his swords, which were adamantium. No, they were.
I don't know. They look like it.
No, they were.
Because it was
adamantium.
cut through stuff.
They're not going to give him adamantium bones and give him 10 fucking swords.
But they didn't have that much material to go around, so.
So you're just saying he's got.
They
half
wouldn't have wasted it on
adamantium.
Wolverine. No, they thought they were going to keep Wolverine. Why didn't they restrain the man? I would have had
And
him.
when did they let him go? He escaped too easy.
I told
even
you,
the
man.
Even the comic book, he didn't escape that easy.
No, that was my
It
thing.
was
I
like,
thought
let
he
him
was
go,
going to wake
we'll
up.
find him.
He was going to wake up, wig the hell out, kill everybody, and cut that damn bald-headed doctor's hand off, and stab the other doctor, Corvinus.
And the Mom and Pa Kent part was stupid. I mean, why add Mom and Pa Kent?
They
I mean,
tied it in there. Wolverine needs to be put back on the path and not go after revenge. That's all that was. That's all it was.
Hey,
You know
even
what
though-
happens if you-
I think that still was better than the Superman movie itself. So.
Well, that's the last Superman.
Peanut, don't downgrade, because like Superman wasn't even a movie. It's like a trailer about what Superman would do.
Okay, back to Wolverine.
Back on next.
Oh wow, yeah, Wolverine.
We really went around circles.
Wolverine. Hey, who was Cotton Weary off the Scream series? I don't know this guy's name. Who played Sabretooth? What was that guy's name?
feeling bad over what's going on. He's doing good.
Just recently, is Sabretooth still dead?
No.
Wolverine hacked his head off with a Muramasa in 2007.
He's still dead. Pop back.
Is he
Remember
dead?
Deadpool?
Is he dead?
Come on, go ahead.
Romulus the new
Spoil us.
Sabretooth now? I mean,
Well,
Do you
there's
read
always cells
everything?
running around, so.
oh man, see that? I kind of like
Go ahead,
what they were
we
doing
don't
with
care, spoil us.
what was it? The one with Wolverine's son. Is that Wolverine Origins?
Yeah.
Cause Cyber's in there, and they killed Cyber horribly. They killed Cyber to use his adamantium to put in Wolverine. Genesis, Cable's son, did that when he was working for Apocalypse. And then Wolverine just expels it and kills everybody, beats up Genesis, and walks away. And they killed Cyber for no reason because he didn't get his adamantium back. Damn them!
He's better.
Dude, do you remember-
Cyber was a good character.
Do you remember when Wolverine had the bone claws and Cyber chased him down, and he was just had the bone claws, like when he used them, the meat chunks came out. Dude, they were fighting on the back of a truck. Wolverine tied a chain around Cyber's neck, punched him in the mouth with a handful of dynamite, kicked him off that beast. He blew up, and he walked away. I mean, that was interesting. Cooper drew that. Yes, Cooper, my dude. Both of you. I don't know which one drew it.
Don't you want to see that in a film? All that, what he just did.
Tie him up, throw the dynamite and kick him off. He's bouncing around in the highway, then he goes boom!
So, I mean, it was action-packed, and it was,
It was really fun to watch. It actually was. I mean,
Yeah.
it made
Everybody
sense.
I took loved it.
It made sense. It fit with the X-Men
they made
movies.
it tie very
It fit
great
with the
with
X-Men movie.
And don't get mad about the PG-13 because as long as they don't show guts, they can stab anybody they want.
Yeah.
And they were stabbing people who regenerate, and they're damn near
Oh
not,
man,
they're not
Wolverine
human.
got
They're
impaled
not
and they
human.
showed it.
That's how they're getting away with it. They're not humans getting... I mean, hey...
No, he killed a lot of regular people. Not a lot, like 5.
Right. But, hey, I was sad about that to take the old people down.
And poor Mom and Pop.
That's what I'm saying. I mean...
Oh, here's some tea. Oh, gee.
At least we found out where he got his leather jacket.
I like that a lot. And that dumbass belt buckle he wears.
I'm so dumb about it.
It was big and stupid and...
It always has been.
And fat people sat down with that belt buckle and stabbed them in their fat roll, so I couldn't wear a belt buckle.
So
like that.
at the supporting cast, I mean, like we said, we had Deadpool, we had Kestrel, but they just call him John to teleport.
John Rath.
John Rath.
John Rath.
So then we had Blob.
Yeah.
Which that
We did not have Maverick. We did not have.
we had Silver Fox.
We did not have Mastodon. We did not have. Damn, there's so many people from Weapon X because he's 10. They even said that in the movie. He is Weapon 10.
Mm-hmm.
So there was supposed to be a lot of other people that they didn't really get involved with. I wanted the Shiva project to activate. Anybody know what Shiva is? Man, that
It's
damn
that
adamantium robot that
yeah,
keeps
yeah.
Yeah, dude, I think Shiva would give Ultron work.
Yeah, so... But they're I mean, and once again, with all the summer movies, yes, Wolverine, love it or hate it, it did so much money. It's got a sequel.
It's dropped a lot, though.
Oh, like I said, this
Star
is
Trek,
the movie.
It's not gonna make 200. It's not gonna make 200 million.
Star Trek came out, took the win.
Yeah.
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 And then Terminator.
Terminator not going to take from Star Trek.
Yeah.
There is not that much continuity with Terminator. We got like 15 to 20 years of
But I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work.
I think it's going to be fine. We're to a point where you CGI and motion capture the machine so he doesn't look like he's, like this. I seen a Terminator jump down.
Oh yeah.
I seen a Terminator jump
his
down
foot off and everything. Did you see that sequence?
I've seen a lot of them. I've seen the new one they got on is good, but like the Terminators move really good. I like how they're moving.
I just watched 2 and 3, so I'm all ready.
So the next time you see us, we'll be telling you to
And
go see that movie.
Don't cancel the Sarah Connor Chronicles or whatever.
Ratings ain't good.
Ratings ain't good bad. They were doing things, and that little sexy Terminator chick, man, I was digging that. I liked it. Don't play the Sega game of Terminator with the Minister. Can't beat it. Well, we're doing all things, or no, we're not doing all things. We're doing all things Wolverine, or we're supposed to be.
We're getting
We're good.
lost.
But
like I said,
pretty good. Wolverine is
Wolverine is what it was.
Movies.
It's an X movie. Just go into this. It's an X movie.
Yeah.
Don't. If you're a comic fan, leave that at the door.
Watch
You
this
go
movie,
in.
and if you haven't seen the next movies, watch this first, and then go watch the other
Yeah,
three.
it fits.
And then you'll be good.
And it's all on Blu-ray now.
Oh wow. Yeah, you'll enjoy this then.